What's up guys, Noah Best here, and Apple at the time of this recording just held their event, I would say about 2 hours ago, and it ended about an hour ago, and a lot of things happened. So for starters, obviously the new iPhone 12s got released, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Alongside the iPhone 12 lineup, they also did release the Apple HomePod mini, and that is obviously the exact same thing as the Apple HomePod, just in a smaller size, and that starts at $99 US. As for the iPhone 12, iPhone 12 mini, and iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max, their prices are more or less the exact same as the previous year with the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro, except there is a iPhone 12 mini. Now, the iPhone 12 mini starts at $699 US, the iPhone 12 at $799, and then the iPhone 12 Pro will start at $999, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max starting at $1,099 US. So for me, there are three big main takeaways when you look at the iPhone 12s. For me, number one is obviously the 5G connectivity. So Apple has announced that for all four iPhone 12 models, they all will come with 5G connectivity. The second for me is obviously the A12 Bionic processing chip, which is lightning speed. It has a 6-core CPU built in. And the third big standout for me for the iPhone 12 Pro model specifically is obviously the LiDAR sensor, which enhances the AR experience and when you're taking photos and videos. Alright, so first let's start with the design. Now, Apple has returned back to that iPhone 5, all those straight edges with no rounded edges. It is all straight flat edges. They've gone back to that boxy kind of feel of an iPhone. As well, Apple has added something called the ceramic shield, which they deem to be up to 4 times stronger and less breakable than the previous iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro models. Now, for colors. So all iPhone 12 models do come in black, silver, and blue. This is a new Pacific blue, they're calling it. Now, the Pacific blue is mainly for the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max models, and for the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini, they have just called it blue, just plain blue. And then as well for the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini models, they have black, silver, red, green, and blue. And for the iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 12, Pro and Pro Max models, they have Pacific blue, gold, space gray, and silver. Now, as we are talking about the design, let's talk about the sizes. So the iPhone 12 mini does come out at a 5.4 Super Retina XDR display. That's what they're calling it. It is a new OLED screen for all models. Next, they have the 6.1-inch iPhone 12 with a Super Retina display, XDR display. So the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini have the exact same features, exact same everything, except for the different sizes. Now, the iPhone 12 Pro does come in at the same size as the iPhone 12, a 6.1 Super Retina XDR display. And the iPhone 12 Pro Max coming at a 6.7 Super Retina XDR display. Alright, so let's move on to cameras. Now, the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro Max have the same camera system. Meanwhile, the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini have different camera systems than the iPhone 12 and the Pro Max. So the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max both have an ultra wide, a telephoto, and a LiDAR sensor. And as well, the new cool thing about these cameras is they have Dolby Vision HDR video recording up to 60 frames a second with the Pro models. And the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini do have the Dolby Vision, but only up to 30 frames a second. Now, with the iPhone 12 Pro model, it has an optical zoom range of 4 times, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max model has 5 times zoom with the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 having only a 2x optical zoom range. So one thing Apple didn't really emphasize on in the presentation that they did was the battery life. Now, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a massive battery life with up to 20 hours of video playback. Now, compared to the iPhone 12 Pro, which only has 17, that is a 3-hour difference between the Pro and the Pro Max model, which means that the Pro Max has a substantially larger battery than the iPhone 12 Pro. And the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12 come in at around 15 hours of video playback. And the iPhone 12 Pro Max is 20 and 15, so that is substantially larger than the iPhone 12 and 12 mini. So scratch that last part. It is actually up to 17 hours of video playback, same as the iPhone 12 Pro for the iPhone 12, as they are the exact same size phones. Now, they are all IP68 certified phones, so that means that they are water resistant with a depth of 6 meters for 30 minutes long. And another cool feature on the back of the iPhone 12, all 4 models, is the massive magnet that they have added on the back, which makes the iPhone 12 models compatible with MagSafe accessories and wireless chargers. Now, that means that they will basically charge like an Apple Watch in a sort of way now with the sort of charger that they showed off at the event. It looks like a circle, just like the Apple Watch charger, and it just clicks on the goes on the back like a magnetic charger does. Now, as well, Apple also showed off a new wallet, a leather wallet that can actually stick to the back of your phone via magnetics, as well with the case on top. So we can have the phone, the case, and then the wallet behind that, as well as the MagSafe charger. Also, the case of the iPhone 12s can actually stick on magnetically as well. And finally, I would call it the Apple Watch charger sticks on the back as well via magnetics, same as the case and the wallet does as well. And Apple also announced a sort of charger that charges your Apple Watch and your phone, the new phone with that magnetic ring on the back. But it's sort of like a travel charger, so it's a charger that has your watch and your phone. But then when you take them off, you can actually fold it up into a little square, which you can take with you anywhere you go. That's a pretty cool touch there, Apple. All right, so just a quick little section here, storage. So the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max models do start at double the amount that the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini start at. So the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max start at 128 gigabytes of storage. Meanwhile, the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini start at only 64 gigabytes of storage. Now for me, I know I would get the 128 gigabyte version because I do take up a lot of storage on my phone. I feel like now in the era, in the times that we are in now, in 2020, 64 gigabytes is like no storage at all. So if I were you, depending on what you're doing, like for my everyday use, I would use 128 gigabytes, but obviously that is up to you. All right, so now the displays. All 4 iPhone 12 models do have a OLED display, and they are all different resolutions, every single one. So let's start with the iPhone 12 mini. So the iPhone 12 mini does have a resolution of 2340 by 1080 with the pixel resolution of a brand new 476 pixels per inch because of how small the iPhone 12 mini truly is. Now the iPhone 12 model does have a resolution of 2532 by 1170 resolution at a 460 pixels per inch resolution. Now the iPhone 12 has a 2532 by 1170 resolution at 460 pixels per inch as well. And finally, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a resolution of 2778 by 1284 resolution at 458 pixels per inch. So there you have it. Those are all the iPhone 12 models: the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let me know down in the comments which phone you guys are deciding to pick up, if you guys are deciding to pick up a new iPhone 12, they are well worth it, I believe, in my opinion. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Please have a great day, and we shall see you in the next one.